6 or 7 random objects to make some sounds with. This is like a, I guess, series that I used to do quite a lot, maybe 2 years ago or so. So yeah, I just walk around my house, pick random objects, and make some noises with them. And I try and do different ones each time. So yeah, this is it. Let's go. The first one is a nostalgic piece. It is a Nintendo DS. It's quite mucky, although I have cleaned it for this video. And this is the fat one. This is the fat DS that came out first. So yeah, it's the chunky. There we go. Now it has got a damaged screen, which you can kind of see the dents and things where I got the stylus and stabbed it too hard. So yeah, this is our first object. Okay, let's try some tapping on this. This is quite sticky as well, so there might be some subtle sticky sounds. This DS, I believe, I got when they released as a Christmas present. And I think my sister got one too. And I think we got Nintendogs with it. I think Nintendogs was a release title for the DS. I had Labrador and Friends, which I think was a green cover, and then I think the other was Dachshund and Friends, and that's the one my sister got, if that was the other one. I also, when I was a kid, I jammed the stylus in, so as you can see here, the stylus is still jammed in, and I can't get it out. I probably could though if I like really tried and got something to pry it out with, but yeah. Does it have any date information on here? I don't believe it does. Oh wait, it might do. Never mind, it doesn't have a date. I thought it did. It's not a date. It's just some numbers and things. Never mind. I don't know what date it released, but that's a Google away. So yeah, that's object number 1. Object number 2 is something that I took from my shelf, but you can't see it because I positioned the camera so that it's not visible. But this fake plant used to be up there. So yeah, this is a fake little plant from IKEA. I think it was like £1 from IKEA. So yeah. that's where that sound is coming from. There's the second object. Also, you might notice there's no squeaking of my chair. Now, in a lot of my older videos, my chair squeaked, so I bought a new chair, and then that one started to squeak a bit, because I like to lean back in my chair. Yesterday, I decided to lean back in said chair, and it snapped in half, so I went head first into the back of my wall there. There's actually a mark there. Yeah, it hurt a lot. So now I'm just sitting on. It's just a kitchen chair with a blanket over it. So, yep. No noises, but it's not comfortable either. But yeah. Okay. Object number 3 is something that is returning, but I genuinely don't think I've had it on the channel for 2 to 3 years. So it is this perfume bottle, or cologne bottle. It's Aqua, inspired by Aventus by Infinitum Scents, which is my company. It no longer exists, but I have like 5 remaining bottles of these in my house, and I just don't use them. I believe they are probably approaching expiry, because the expiry date on these was about 3 years after production. So yeah, if I want to use it, I'm probably going to have to use it within the next few months, and it is an almost full bottle. So yeah, but in fact, let me give it a spray. I don't want to spray it in the direction of anything, so let's just... It has a smell to it still, but it's not how it used to be. No, it's nowhere close to how potent it used to be. It almost smells like something else entirely. I don't know. It's giving me like cleaning equipment vibes now. Yeah, probably needs to be thrown. It's probably expired. Yeah. If we shake it, it turns very cloudy. All these little bubbles inside. It's got me sniffling now. Oh, yeah, for anyone interested, that about how this business did, I believe I sold somewhere in the region of 30 bottles of these, between 20 and 30 of them, and that meant that the business, I think, lost money, but not by much. I think it might have been like negative £100, something like that, which isn't bad. Like losing £100 on a startup business, not bad. It would have been much more successful, but it was launched like in almost prime COVID time. It was launched like 6 to 12 months into COVID, and yeah, therefore nobody wanted to buy perfume / cologne because nobody was leaving the house. So there you go. Let's try and waft this away. It's making my nose tingle. So yeah, that is that. Yeah, so maybe something I'd like to do another day, but there's also tons of those kind of brands out now. So yeah, maybe one day, but at the moment, I'm just selling the occasional bits of jewellery on the side, as I always do, to try and make some extra money. And then I am doing the plushies, which I showed off in a video a few months ago, I think. So I want to try and push the plushies more. But oh, I knocked the mic. Sorry. But yeah, the plushies, the pig plushies. I bought more stock yesterday, so hopefully I'll sell more of those. That business did better. That one is in profit by a few hundred. I think it's like 300 in profit, so good for that one. But that is £300 in profit over the course of like 2 years, so it's like that business basically makes me like 50 pence a day. It's basically nothing, but it's not a loss, and at least I tried it. Oh, I didn't even. This is just a cheap watch that I bought for like £10 on eBay. It's by a brand called Navaforce. Does it still work? No, the battery is dead. Yeah, I wanna do the plushies more because they have 5 stars on Etsy is where I sell them. On Etsy I've sold like 90 of them. They have unanimous 5-star reviews. In fact, there might be one 4-star review, but there's no negative, nothing below 3 stars. Everyone compliments the quality for price, the fast shipping, because I ship within 2 days of ordering, and I ship with 48-hour delivery, so you order and you get it in 4 days or less, which is pretty good. Yeah, so I want to try and promote that a bit more. Maybe when I have a bit more money, I will do some social media ads like Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter ads for it, and see if I can get more sales. Wonder if I can. Okay. There we go. Next, we have some AA batteries. I need to recharge these, and I thought they'd be nice to just make a video on. Oh wow, one of them is different on the bottom. That's weird. One of them is different on the bottom. That one's, the label is different. It's weird. Anyway, I thought I could do this with them. These are rechargeable, and rechargeable batteries probably saved me so much money throughout the years. I used to buy like 32 packs of batteries, but they'd be those ones that like died after a week of being used. You'd put them in your Xbox controller and immediately it'd be like 50% battery. So yeah, I've had these rechargeables for so many years. I want to say I've had these for at least like 4 years, and they're still going strong. Maybe even more. Maybe I've had them for like 6 or 7 years. In fact, I used to put them in my Xbox controllers, and I haven't played my Xbox since I got my PC. And I got my PC when I lived at my parents' house. I think the last game I played on Xbox was like Halo 5. So it probably has been like between 4 to 6 years, and they're still so good. So yeah, and they last ages. So yeah, alright. Final object today is some slabbed Pokemon cards. We have Umbreon and Espeon. That's the wrong way around. Espeon and Umbreon. There we go. These are probably not going to focus. But there you go. I guess they kind of did. A little bit. Anyway, yeah. So, let's... I feel like this room has gotten less purple as the video has gone on. I've noticed that in a lot of my video. Oh, it changed. It changed again. It does. It changes the lighting. My camera just changes the lighting for some reason. That's so weird. There we go. That is those. And that's really. I did have these. They're like wristbands from a card company, Total Cards, but I don't think it makes any like sound really. I can't hear much. Anyway, yeah, that's them. Okay. That's gonna be the end of the video. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So yeah, 7 random sounds plus whispering, 20 minutes long. There you go. Yeah. I think I'm being a little bit more consistent with the uploads too. I think this is my 3rd upload this month, which might be a record for this year. So, yeah, I'm trying to improve the upload schedule now that I have more time on my hands. Not really, but I do, because I made a video about this, but I no longer have a job right now. So, a bit more time, but I should be spending it looking for a new one. So, yeah, anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Okay, bye.